Hello students, good morning. How are you all? I hope you all are safe, fit and fine at your home. Let's start with this session, first chapter in biology. I am Miss Arpita. I will be taking your biology for class 7th. First chapter for biology, which will come in your pre-mid syllabus, is nutrition in plants. Before starting, just let's look at the book which we will study this year. We are uploading these books in your groups, so you all are supposed to go through it day by day. So today, in your content part, you will mark all the chapters which will come in your complete session of 2020-21 for biology. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 17. I am repeating one more time. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 17. This is the total syllabus of biology for class 7. For pre-mid syllabus, first chapter, that is nutrition in plants, will come. So we will begin with that chapter. Before starting the chapter, students, let's recapitulate or recall whatever we have learnt in our earlier class 6th. In your class 6th, there was a chapter called living and non-living things. I hope you all remember. You should remember. Okay. So, try to get it. In that chapter, we have divided all the things into two groups, living and non-living. How did we divide that? What was the method of dividing or grouping the things according to living and non-living things? You all remember? Yes, we all remember there we used few characteristics. They are known as life characteristics, okay, which will divide organisms into living organisms and non-living things. So, what are those characteristics? Quickly, we will do it. First term which we have read, there was nutrition. Then, respiration, yes. Then, few organisms, yes, they show movement, yes. Then, reproduction, excretion, transportation. So there are many things, many such characteristics which are common to all the living organisms, plants, animals, human, microorganisms. They all belong to the group living organisms. So right now we know that plant belong to the group living organisms and it will show all the characteristics of living organisms. Fine. First characteristics is a very important characteristics is nutrition. That is what our chapter is, nutrition in plants. Chapter 1. Clear? So, what do we mean by nutrition? Yes, to have food. In simple terms, is to have food. Nutrition is related to food. If we see the scientific definition of nutrition, I'll make it more clear. Yes. Can you see? Nutrition, let's define the process by which food is taken in by an organism and used by its body is called nutrition. Students, do you all remember who gave this term? Who coined the term nutrition? Nutrition term was coined by Favre and Silberman in 1852. Students, I want you all to note down each and every definition, whatever we are discussing in your copy. So please get a copy and pen and please note down these definitions. You have to prepare notes every day, whatever we are discussing point by point. Clear, students? Okay. Now one more definition, that is nutrients. We know nutrition, taking in of food. Food in what form? Food in the form of nutrients. We know this term. We have read this term earlier. Okay. So let's see the definition of nutrient. A substance that provides nourishment essential for the maintenance of life and for growth. So what is that substance? That is basically food. We take various nutrients in the form of food. So a scientific term for food is nutrients. Various nutrients we will take in the form of food for our proper maintenance, for living, for growth, for repair, for very important thing, that is energy. Food is necessary for energy. Okay? Each and every living organism need energy. Each and every living organism means a single-celled organism, multicellular organism, human, plants, everybody need energy for doing the work. From where do we get that energy? By food. The process of taking in food is nutrition. In this chapter, we will study nutrition in plants. How plants take nutrition. As plants are living, so they need nutrition. What is the method of their nutrition? How do they get their food? Okay, so based on that, we will divide these plants into two different types of nutrition. Now, again, I'll show you a flow chart. Types of nutrition. Two types of nutrition is there. Autotrophic and heterotrophic. Autotrophic and heterotrophic. Autotrophic nutrition means self. Auto means self. Nutrition. Trophic means nutrition. So self-nutrition. What do we mean by that? Autotrophic. We generally, whenever we tell you about autotrophs, we just give example plants. Are we right? No. There are many plants which are non-green, which cannot prepare their own food. They are dependent on others for food. So that is the basic thing which we are going to study in this chapter in heterotrophic nutrition. That is nutrition which we get from others. Animals are heterotrophs. We all know it very well. Plants are also there which perform heterotrophic nutrition. That we will study later on. First, we will begin with autotrophic, that is self-nutrition in plants. Further, when we talk about autotrophic nutrition, we always tell that autotrophs are, they get their food with the help of a method called photosynthesis. Yes, am I right? Yes, that is right, but not full correct. Autotrophs are further divided into two types. Photoautotrophs and chemoautotrophs. What do you mean by photoautotrophs? Photo means light, chemo means chemicals. So, organisms or plants which can prepare their own food with the help of light, they are known as photoautotrophs. And organisms which can prepare their own food with the help of chemicals, they are known as chemoautotrophs. So, we will start with our photoautotrophs. When we talk about photoautotrophs, we are basically talking about photosynthesis, the process performed by plants for preparing their food. Photosynthesis, I hope you all remember, preparation of food in the presence of sunlight. Yes, here I would like to add one more term. That is, photoautotrophs does not mean only sunlight. It means any form of light, whether natural or artificial form of light. Yes, plants can prepare their food. Okay, they need a particular wavelength of light, which they can get it from sunlight or from, yes, artificial source of light. Getting it? So they can prepare. That's why we are using photoautotrophs for natural sources and for artificial sources. Am I clear to all of you? Now, for natural sources, that is by sunlight. For understanding this complete process of photosynthesis, we need to understand the parts of the plants and their contribution in performing the process of photosynthesis, which we will study in our next class. Thank you, children.